If you are hundreds of pounds of overweight and this is something that you have struggled with your whole life and you've constantly lost and regained the weight and you're afraid for your health, you're afraid for your mobility, you're afraid for your life, then listen to this. People try to change everything at once. They try to address what they want, which is the weight loss, and they don't address what causes it. You know, it's kind of like, I want a lot of money, but I don't want any gold backing. Well, you can get it, but it's going to end up monopoly money, basically, right? It's not going to be worth anything in the end. You want the gold, right? You want the gold. You want the real stuff. And the way you do that is not by changing everything at once, especially if you're in that spot that I just mentioned. Whatever overwhelms you is too much, okay? Because the most important thing you need to do is to be able to make progress in steps. You're not going to fix it all overnight. So whatever overwhelms you is too much. So you got to take care of yourself, which is going to be a new concept, of course. But you need to start by taking small steps, being kind to yourself throughout, which is one of the hardest things that we have to do, because usually, we have a lot of self-hatred, disappointment. We've lost trust in ourselves and all that, but it has to be rebuilt. Just like everything else, it's going to be a step at a time. There's no magic pill. There's no magic, nothing. No one on this planet can do anything to help you with that but you. And that's the reality I had to come to terms with. Like, no one was going to help me. So I had to help myself, and you have to help yourself. I mean, you can have support, you can have all the guidance in the world, but the only person that's going to ever be able to take that step, to take that foot and put it in front of the other one is you. You have to do it. And it's hard, but it's harder not. And it doesn't have to be that hard. You should make it as less hard as you possibly can on yourself. You need to take care of yourself and protect yourself, because it's like an easily spooked horse. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, because all that's going to do is lead you back to where you were. And taking small steps will feel uncomfortable. And that's good. You're on the right track. Change is uncomfortable and it's hard, and you have to embrace those feelings and you have to accept them and continue to move no matter what. And when life throws things at you, that's the time that you practice, because that's life. That's reality. People want to wait till everything's perfect. Don't do that. That's not real. Get in there, messy action, and you can do it if you just keep taking those steps. I am a testament. I'm a living testament to this. I was in the deepest hole you could be in, and I did not think that I could do it, and I hated myself as much as you can. And now I'm here. And it's because I took thousands of steps. And that time was going to pass either way. People say it takes too long if you go slow. I spent 20 years regaining the same weight over and over. That took too long. If I went slow at the beginning, I would have been done in my early 20s. So fast isn't fast. I hope this helps. Look at this.